about today?
So today we're in the village at a place called Hemswell Cliff. It's actually an old British Air Force base that's been closed down for a few years, and it's been changed into an antique centre. So there's loads of different shops, different cafes with loads of cool antiques, bric-a-brac and weird old stuff. So we're going to have a bit of a wander around, see if there's anything cool, anything funky. Basically we're here today because the weather in the north of England is not very good, so we're looking forward to today because it's mainly indoors, and we hopefully will see some cool stuff behind us and in front of us and everywhere. So we're going to buy a stuffed animal or an animal head? No. I don't think so either.
And a little bit disturbing.
Sorry?
It's a little bit disturbing.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we'll get that.
So, what are we looking at, Trace?
This really old picture, and to me it was like, he's given this person. So what is it that makes us come to places like this?
We like stuff like this because number one, you can see loads of cool, kind of funky, kind of old stuff. We just like looking at strange, crazy stuff. I mean, it's kind of funky and what have you. But we also kind of like our design and stuff. We like to watch design programs on TV and things like that. And we maybe like to do a little bit of what we call upcycling at home, like taking old furniture, making it new and such like that. So we've always got to look out for a little bit of a project or something like that. And we're hoping we've got some cool stuff around here, and people might just buy something to mess with and make it look a little bit better. So, as we said earlier, Hemswell used to be a British Air Force base, which it ceased to be, I think, in the 80s or 90s. One of the cool things about the place was there's still a huge military feel and lots of interesting stuff around to see. Like if you look behind me, lots of uniforms from the British Air Force and overseas and things. And if we take a peek to the side, we've got lots of little artifacts and stuff. I find it kind of cool, lots of interesting little bits that are worth looking at. Nothing I'd buy so far, but it's still kind of cool. So in another section, this is all full of vintage clothing. It's just absolutely resplendent. Take a look at this dressing gown. Oh, it could be like a 1960s English dandy. Look at this one. Oh, yes. Tracy's trying on some hats right now. Fabulous, darling. Fabulous. Let's give us another one. Oh, wait a second. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love this velvety smoking jacket as well. That's fantastic. And if we come into this side, we've got loads of cool stuff as well. Got lots of army and navy stuff. It's pretty cool. What are we looking at, Trace?
We're just walking around some different antique centre and I came across these. I'm not sure where they go. Not my thing, but somebody must like them.
Okay, so we just got back from Hemswell. We had a pretty nice day actually. It surprised us a little bit. It was really interesting and a lot of cool stuff there to see. We'd originally gone because my mother recommended it. She'd been on a day out with one of her crazy friends and she had a good time. And because the weather in England wasn't so good, we thought it'd be a good idea because it was indoors. The site is spread out a little bit, so we did have to walk and we did get wet on a couple of occasions, but it was good fun. We particularly enjoyed, I'm sure you've seen all the clips of the vintage clothing and stuff. We thought that was kind of fun. I really liked some of the dapper pyjamas and jackets and various bits. So it was really nice, really interesting. Some of the taxidermy was a bit weird, wasn't it? Ay, ay, ay. But it was a good little day out. It's certainly worth a drive. It only cost us about £1 to get in, 50p each in a couple of the shops, which if you buy a cup of coffee or a cup of tea in their cafe, you get that back anyway. So it was certainly worth a little day out. We had a lot of fun and it was a good little trip.